This morning, heartbreaking news from Chrissy Teigen. She and her husband, John Legend, announcing Wednesday they lost their third child after she suffered a miscarriage, posting this message on social media. "We are shocked and in the kind of deep pain you only hear about, the kind of pain we've never felt before." Teigen, writing the couple, had decided to break their tradition, selecting a baby name early. "We never decide on our babies' names until the last possible moment after they're born, just before we leave the hospital. But we, for some reason, had started to call this little guy in my belly Jack." The 34-year-old hospitalized after experiencing what she describes as very bad bleeding from what she calls a weak placenta.
I was always bleeding. The blood has been going on for like a month.
Teigen had undergone 2 blood transfusions.
I'm starting to feel like the blood loss is actually making me weak.
And while she had hoped to stop that blood loss, doctors were unable to, writing, "It just wasn't enough." Teigen had been on bed rest for 2 weeks prior to her hospitalization, about halfway through her pregnancy. Chrissy was public about her previous struggles with IVF, undergoing rounds to conceive 4-year-old Luna and 2-year-old Miles. But as John recently told Today, baby number 3 was a surprise.
It was a surprise, a little quarantine surprise, I guess you could say.
Mommy loves you so much.
Teigen had not revealed her specific diagnosis, but Dr. John Torres says expectant mothers should pay close attention to any bleeding.
And the further along they are in a pregnancy, and the more they notice that kind of bleeding, the higher risk of having a miscarriage.
Now, the celebrity couple sharing their private pain publicly with a poignant message about loss and love. "On this darkest of days, we will grieve. We will cry our eyes out, but we will hug and love each other harder and get through it." Of course, our hearts go out to Chrissy and John. We certainly wish them the best during a very difficult time. By sharing their story, there are women they've never met who I know they'll help.
Yeah, Chrissy Teigen does share her life, the good and the bad and the difficult. It's time to bring in family and clinical psychologist, Dr. Jennifer Hartstein. Dr. Jen, good morning. So she did make this, it's very public, and I think a lot of women who go through this, and there are so many women who go through it, they keep it private. It's like a private pain, and it's hard to underscore just how difficult this is for a mom, right?
Agreed. I think there's a wonderful opportunity here for this to become a conversation people are having, right? Miscarriages are suffered in silence by so many women and so many families that let's make this part of the conversation. 15 to 20% of women are found to suffer from miscarriages. So it's happening a lot and we're still not talking about it. So if we can be open, if we can follow this example, we can take the shame away from it.
And Jen, I think for those who are trying to support or be there for somebody who's had a miscarriage, I mean, it is a real grief, a deep grief. It's a loss of a baby and it's a loss of hope.
Absolutely. I think we minimize that sometimes. We kind of dismiss it and we're like, okay, just try again. But there is an automatic bond for a mother in a pregnancy, right? You can see the pregnancy stick and there's an automatic bond. And then once there might be an ultrasound, there might be a bond with the father or whatever partner there might be. So I think we have to be very aware of the fact that this is a true, real grief. We don't want to minimize that for anybody. We also don't want to play well, at least you have these other children game, because the two things are separate. We can love the children we have and grieve the one we've lost.
Dr. Hartstein, men and women, we deal with everything differently, but we respond to miscarriages differently as well. What can husbands or just partners, boyfriends, what can they do to help their wife or partner deal with something like this?
Well, I think partners often want to take the pain away, and I think that it's important to let everybody have the pain, right? I think, and in fact, to recognize for yourself as the partner what pain you are going through. This is also a loss for you. So letting people have their grieving process is a really important element, and to just be supportive and be there and kind of not try and hurry it along. I think all of those are really important elements as a partner to offer that support.
Yeah. All right, Dr. Hartstein, thank you so much. We appreciate you getting up this morning. Thank you.
Thank you.